Mark Wilmont.
Hello. Enough false adulation. I heard Frank Zappa say that to a crowd once.
I think we all do, you know?
Yeah.
But welcome, Mark. Welcome.
Thank you.
Mark's been on the show before. Mark with Resto Ramblers.
I brought him with me.
Brought a couple of friends along with you there, Mike Flynn and Ken Paris. But tell us a bit about yourself, Mark.
Well, I'm from Athens, Georgia. In 1987, I moved to New England. I was at a party about 2 weeks after I got there, and there was a guy playing Allman Brothers songs, and he wasn't singing. So I went over and sang Melissa with him, and he says, "Hey man, I got another guitar, let me get you." I said, "Man, I don't play guitar." He says, "You're going to." And he started teaching me how to play, and within 3 months I had written my first song, and never looked back.
Thank God. Thank God for that guy. It's amazing.
The hand of fate. Just so you know, the girl who had invited him to the party met him the night before at a bar. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been there for me to meet him.
Wow. Talk about timing.
Yeah, he's one of my closest friends. And speaking of that, it's a privilege to be on this stage tonight with all these great songwriters. We're blessed in Athens, Georgia. You don't see it a lot if you don't pay attention, but there's just a bevy of great songwriters that live in this area, and I feel humbled sometimes to...
almost limitless, really.
It really is.
Almost 200 people have been on this show.
Yeah. And
200.
There's enough that I'm doing a songwriters revival at number 3 Railroad Street every month, and Mary Norris in St. Mary.
Number 3 Railroad in Arnoldville, Georgia, a really nice place to play.
And everybody here has been on that except for Dodd and you, this young fellow right here who I just met. But y'all are going to be there in January, and he's going to do something with Adam Payne and Betsy Frank in April. So,
well, there certainly is plenty of talent.
It's really
plenty of talent.
Really.
I've lived in Detroit, Toronto, Montreal. There's as much talent here, even by numbers, than there is there.
You know,
There are songwriters here.
I heard a statistic once, only 2% of the people in the world perform music. And only 1% of those people play an instrument. So we are some sort of weird concentration here in this city. I was around, you know, B-52s played a party, the third show they ever did that I was at. And ever since then, it's been like a whirlwind. I mean, think about everything that's come out of this town. You know? And it's not just one kind of music either. There are areas of the country that are kind of known for, you know, the West Coast sound, and, you know, the Eagles and all those guys came from. But Athens is just like
everything.
All over the place.
Anything. And if you want to hear a marching band play, there's somewhere in town tonight a marching band is playing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's that simple, you know. But what you gonna play for us, Mark?
About 2 months ago, I had my 61st birthday, and Danny and Eric came out and played, and Fester and Ty Manning at number 3, and a friend of mine, an old friend of mine, gave me a Porter Wagner album for my birthday, and I thought, well, this is cool, you know, I've got a turntable now, and I ain't got no Porter Wagner. And he said, well, it doesn't really play good. I didn't give it to you to listen to. He said, I think you can write a good song off the titles of the songs on this album. And so I did. And I don't really take suggestions very often. Usually my songs come from the Akashic record somewhere else. I'm not really they just grab me. But this one in particular is something that I just sat down and started looking at the titles of these songs, and I think it's more of a Ray Price song than it is a Porter Wagner song.
So what's it called?
This is called Haven't You Heard?
Haven't You Heard? Here's Mark Wilmont.
Haven't you heard? I've been trying to forget your blues. I've got one small problem. Everyone
That's Mark Wilmont. We haven't you heard. Now I've heard. I like that.
Thank you.
See there? Entourage is doing good.
So that's a new song,
That's about a month old.
a month old. First time playing it in public?
I played it out at number 3 once.
Okay.
It's so new, they don't know it well enough yet to play it with me, so.
Is it available on a recording?
No.
No?
Not yet.
Next album.
When I set out to do the revival, I decided I was going to have a new song for every time I had that, and that's once a month. And I think I'm 3 songs ahead.
Cool. Mark Wilmont, everybody. Haven't you heard? Monthly at number 3 Railroad in Arnoldville, Georgia. Come on, here's more songwriters. Hello,